I wish I started implementing these 7 home decorating styling tips a lot sooner, but that's okay, you live and you learn. So in this video, I'm going to share them with you because if you have not been using these tips, then guess what? You are about to be upgraded today because they are game changers. One of my favorite ways to zhuzh up a plain boring wall is to create a gallery wall. It does 2 things. One, it gives your eyes something to look at that is beautiful and curated, and it also allows you to save a little bit of money because it is much easier to fill up a big wall with smaller, inexpensive pieces of decor than to go out and purchase a huge canvas that could cost hundreds of dollars, sometimes into the thousands. So simply by using frames and artwork and sometimes wall decor, you can mix and match to create something that is truly unique to your style. And this ensures that you're not going to see your exact style on someone's Instagram page, or you walk into someone else's home and they have the exact same style and setup that you have. No, this is going to be custom, and you're going to be able to bring your personality out and display things that you like and things that make you feel like you're at home. I have received so many questions over the years about how to style a small space and make it look beautiful and functional. Storage is not only beautiful and functional, but it is necessary. It's really hard to decorate when you have clutter everywhere. It's never going to be cute. I always say this, clutter ain't cute. So when you're thinking about styling your space, start with your vertical space. Utilize that to store things. Also utilize it to display things. One of my favorite decisions that I made for my small apartment was to invest in bookshelves and to add doors to it. It does 2 things. It gives me storage and it gives me display space, and I can use it year round. Sometimes I use it for my canned goods or my dry goods. Of course, the canned goods go behind the door because they're pretty ugly. Nobody wants to look at those. But the display space at the top that has lights, shining down, I'm able to put things like my oats in a beautiful glass jar, or, my chia seeds or something like that. So here's the tea. Bed Bath & Beyond and Overstock have combined. So you're going to have an enormous selection of home furnishings, beautiful decor, and outdoor furniture, all under one website. So you're going to be able to get great quality, savings, and free shipping. Yes, free shipping. That's without a membership. It's just standard. To get started, all you have to do is go to the App Store, download their new app. Boom. Once you get the new app, everything you need is at your fingertips. And they even meet you with a 25% off coupon just by signing up when you enter the app. All right, so we're in and it's looking good. I'm loving the marriage already. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So you have a large selection that you can choose from. I like how they kept the menu bar at the bottom pretty simple. Home, all of your list, your coupons right there. I have my 25% off that I will be using, and my account. All right. So not only do you have the app to choose from, you can also visit their new website and shop for all your home needs in one space. And like I said, shipping is free, no membership needed. I even like that you can shop by room. So if I'm getting my living room together, then boom. Oh, okay, options. Tap here to change how the products are displayed. Okay, I like this. So now it's telling me I can stay on top of app-only deals. It's gonna save my history, my wish list. I guess this is 2023, where you have big brands merging together to become something even bigger. That's right, it's Bed Bath and an even bigger, better Beyond. The next tip on home decor styling is to hide your ugly things. I kind of talked about this before when it comes to your vertical space, but if you have cords that are hanging out, or if you have a bunch of toys all over the place, it's just not going to look as polished. You know, you can purchase furniture that doubles as storage. I like to use ottomans for toys and things like that. Well, not now because your girl don't have no small kids, but when I did, I like to use those type of pieces of furniture. And you also can use baskets. I used to love to use the little magazine racks. Anything to hide your clutter will be your best friend, because clutter ain't cute. Okay, all right, so make sure that you have all the essential storage before you start to worry about decorating and buying decor, because you want it to look like nobody lives there even though you live there. You ever notice how when you look at a magazine, everything is picture perfect? That is not by accident. There are people who have dedicated their lives to not allowing imperfections to be seen. They are there, but they are camouflaged. So you have to learn how to do that also. And here's a big tip. It's really easy to do. All you have to do is use the same paint color, or use cord covers, or get creative and camouflage things in. There's a lot of ways to camouflage your ugly, or as they say, your eyesores. But if you do this, it will make your space look so much more polished, and it's something you can do today. Recently, I have become obsessed with decorating with my throw blankets. I don't know why I have the urge to turn them into pillows, but they just look so amazing. Now, let's go over a few ways to decorate with a throw blanket. Of course, you could just, use it as a throw blanket and just throw it over the sofa or over the couch. Or you could do things a little neater, and you could fold it up into a nice square and lay it over the chase part of a sectional, and just kind of give it a more formal look. Or you can do something really cool, and you can turn your throw blanket into like a little ball pillow, which is one of my favorite tips and hacks to do. Why not have a 2-for-1? Today it's a pillow, tomorrow it's a throw blanket. Or one of my other favorite ways to style the throw blanket is to simply roll it up and make it a little lumbar pillow. That's a really cool one too. But whatever you decide to do, styling it is very versatile and it's going to look good. I always say every sofa needs a throw blanket. It's like Batman and Robin, who wants to be on the couch if you can't be cozy? So do not underestimate the power of the throw blanket. If you are a renter and you're looking to update your living room, then I want to invite you to join the LRA Living Room Refresh Workshop. In this workshop, I'm going to provide you with a 38-page ebook, as well as a 15 step-by-step living room decorating guide that's in video format. So if you do not have the time to run around the internet snatching up all of the tips and ideas, and you want a straightforward checklist and guide on how to get from point A to point B in your design, then join the workshop. The link will be located in the comments and in the description down below. I think most people underestimate the power of a rug. If you have a space that you're getting bored with, or you just moved into your new place and you're trying to figure out what piece of decor or what should you style first, I would always recommend a rug. A rug just signals that this is home. A rug will give you a sense of style. It says this person is eclectic, this person is modern, this person is boho. And a rug is going to make you feel cozy in the space because it's going to dampen the echo. The last thing you want to do is be echoing inside of your own home. That is not going to make you feel cozy whatsoever. So I like to use a few rules when I am decorating with my rugs. You can also layer rugs to give it a really high-end and expensive look. And another tip that I like to adhere to is I love to contrast my rugs with my floor or with my wall color. It just always works for me. My eye is very pleased when I look at my floor. Another tip that I always utilize is texture on my floors. I have tile floors in my apartment, so just by adding a rug with some texture, it really gives my space, some character and doesn't make everything feel so flat. And I typically like to use gray rugs in my apartment because I have these really old and outdated tile floors, and they're in an ivory color, so it's not something that I would have chosen. But I find that when I put a gray rug up against that floor, I don't hate it as much. I hate it a little bit, just a little bit, not a lot. So yeah, try to contrast your rugs with your floors. And yes, you can put a rug over carpet. This is Wayna approved. Again, you want to put something down that's going to speak to your style and that's going to give you a sense of coziness in your home. Okay, when it comes to plant parenthood, I have failed miserably in the past in this category. If there was a hotline that you can call on people who neglect plants, I'd be in trouble. But one thing you can always do is to incorporate plants into your space. But not only just that, it's not going to just make your space look and feel put together. If you use real plants, it's going to actually filter out your air and, just make you feel like you have something alive in your space. Now, you let me know in the comments, are you a faux plant person or a real plant person? Me, myself, I am trying to transition into real plants, although I have had a very bad history of being a serial plant killer. But I'm going to show you the plants that I have that have been thriving, and I'm so proud of them. And you let me know down in the comment section below which one, what type of plant parent you are. But simply by adding plants, you're going to create a luxurious and expensive looking space. Nothing screams, I'm not going to be here long, or I hate this place, other than not having window treatments. Window treatments are absolutely essential to any space if you want to make it look put together, let alone if you want to make it look expensive. You have multiple window treatment options. You could use curtains, you could use roller shades, you could use blackout curtains. The possibilities are endless, or Roman shades. But you have to put something up to your windows. It's going to make the biggest difference. It's going to tell people that you live here and that you love it. It's going to give you an opportunity to use that room that you're decorating the best way that you can. And I'll give you an example. If you're decorating a bedroom, you would definitely want to use some blackout curtains. If you go to any nice hotel, you're going to notice that they have blackout curtains. And sometimes they have multiple curtains, because that is not only beautiful for the room, but it's functional. You're going to be able to slay your REM cycle, okay? So having nice window treatments, along with some of the other tips that I'm going to mention in this video, will make your space feel put together and give you an opportunity to showcase your interior design style. Well, those are my 7 home decor styling tips. And if you want to learn how to build a color palette for your home interior that will last a lifetime, click on this video right here. And don't forget to visit bedbathandbeyond.com, because it is a bigger and better shopping experience.